what brought you to want to do this?
I say I was hit in the head by the universe. I had an accident while chopping ice. My arm was flaming and then my hand was numb. And at the time I was working in healthcare, so I really needed the use of my arm. And I was also playing in a band. And so I went to a doctor like most people do. And the doctor looked at my arm and he said, I'll give you some steroids for your pain. And, you know, in a week, you should maybe have some relief, and sent me on my merry way. Went home, and for about 3 days I didn't sleep. I couldn't stand the pain in my arm, but I also couldn't feel my hand, was going to work, and I was really panicking that I was going to lose my job because I could not feel my hand. So I called bass player up that had been working with you and said, can I have his card one more time? And so then he gave me your card, Ron, and I called you up, and then you put me on the table and did your magic that you do. And boy, when I was leaving your house after the first appointment, the pain was probably gone by 75%. And by the time I was almost home, I was starting to get feeling back into my hand. That sold me on, this guy knows what he's doing, and if I can avoid pills and surgeries, and you know, most doctors want to get in there and cut, and that was the last thing I wanted to do. So what I came to realize was my job was killing me. I was overweight, I was stressed out all the time, I slept terrible, I couldn't sleep, my mind was always going a mile a minute. I spent way too long at work, 12-hour days. I'd basically either meet friends for happy hour and do all those things you shouldn't do, like drink beer and eat really bad food, go home, go to bed, and rinse and repeat. I did that for years.
So,
and, yeah.
What, you just came to the end of your rope, yeah?
I was a mess. I couldn't even walk a block. I felt terrible.
Right.
I couldn't think, I couldn't sleep. It was bad. Stats are, I feel the best I've ever felt my whole life. I'm 87 pounds down. Friends that I've known for years keep looking at me and going, oh my gosh, look at you. And my parents say, you look younger. And, and really I feel younger. And, I hate to brag, but I'm in better shape than my 30-year-old children. If I could have looked back at myself and then looked at who I am now, I would have never believed it. Not in a million years. I'm not the same person. I don't ever want to go back to being that person. You made it simple. You just helped me learn about eating healthy and moving my body. And one of the things you always said was just get out and walk. And I would just set my watch for like 10 minutes and try and walk around the block. And I'll tell you what, the first time I went around the block without having to stop being in pain with my knees and my back, I was like, this is working. This is the real deal. This is not anything that anybody else can't do. You just have to have someone teach you and show you how teach you how to do it.
And you have to be ready, yes?
You have to be ready.
Yeah.
You have to be open to that.
Well, we'll be back visiting you more and updating your progress and your successes. Outstanding. Thanks for your time, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you.